Hello. So there's a new DevBlog out today called Auction House, which is basically getting us ready for a trading solution. So first of all, they start saying, obviously, that trading solution has been discussed for a long time, and uh, they've put up a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now, they put up a survey which was just asking what sort of things you want from the trading solution, which was who you want to be trading with. Do you want? For some reason, they wanted to add taxes just in case people were gonna try and take merchant it and like try and take a huge profit from it. So this is the criteria that we voted for. Players want to know who they're trading with. Players want to easily communicate with the player they're trading with. There should be no taxes on trading. Players should be able to obtain an item quickly. You should be able to trade when you're offline, and it should be possible to see prices of items. So this led them to come up with various solutions for trading, and now the idea that's being come up with is this auction house. So players visit the auction house. I don't know if it's an area like the Grand Exchange or a bank, or whether it's just everywhere. Maybe it's in every single bank or what. But basically, when you open up the auction house, it comes up. They've come up with an idea to have this, which is basically the Grand Exchange buy and sell options. When a player wants to buy an item, they open up the interface, search for the item they want to buy, and which is very similar to the way the Grand Exchange works. But instead of them putting in the offer and waiting, it comes up with a list of the people selling the item. It shows the prices of the trade, the quantities of items that are being traded. So if there's 10 of them, 20 of them, depends how many they are. How long the trade's been existing, who the trader is. So if you want to negotiate with them, so if they say, "Oh, selling this for 5k," but you've not got quite 5k, you can message them, say, "Can I do it for 49k or something?" Um, so you can negotiate with the trader by clicking on their name and add them to a friends list, and then you can select how you see the trades by price. So basically, you can order them by price, by quantity, by name, etc. That sort of will look a bit like this. Okay, so when you complete the trade, items will be delivered to your collection box in the auction house interface, which sounds very similar to the way the Grand Exchange worked, but you get to choose the actual specific person you're trading with, and you can add them and talk to them. To sell an item, the player will be presented with a screen where they can choose the item they wish to sell from their inventory, how many of that item they would like to sell it for. There'll be no recommended prices like the Grand Exchange has, but if they want to see the price that everyone else is buying and selling for, you just have to look at what the other players are selling it for. And that all looks like this, which is basically the Grand Exchange interface. Okay, so those screenshots, these images were just like mock-ups of what it would look like, because they've already got the Grand Exchange and they want something similar, because a lot of people say GE and then a lot of people are like no GE, so they're just trying to get a solution for that. They believe the best option is to allow you to continue to engage with individuals when trading, as well as offering this quick trading while leaving the control of the market in the player's hands. So basically they're saying, if I want to trade something for 5k, they're not going to say, wait, this item's 100 GP. So we still control the market more. So the creation of the trading system is something that can present technical challenges, which are definitely, they say there's going to be a lot of technical challenges at the moment. And you need to be aware it will take a few months to develop if this were voted in. It's also possible that they change the final design to overcome some challenges, as with everything they do. You need to keep abreast of the progress, and they'll let everyone know what the changes are needed, etc. So basically, this is just an idea that they've had to allow us to see who's selling items, and for us to sell items ourselves, and it will automatically happen. Sounds very much like the Grand Exchange. I mean, the two things it doesn't really have compared to the Grand Exchange is price guides, and it's not as automatic, because if I put in a sell offer on the Grand Exchange, it will sell it as soon as it can. Whereas with this auction house, everyone puts sell offers, and then people that want to buy have to go find the person selling and confirm that. A few problems I can see with it. If, say, for example, I was selling one. Okay, let's use Snapdragon Seed as the example here. If I was selling one Snapdragon Seed, then who's going to buy just one if they want 100? I have to wait for someone to want just one. Whereas, or maybe it's the other way around. Say if I'm selling 4,000 and someone just wants to buy one, do they have to look for someone else to trade with? And for certain items that are traded less, that I can see a few problems there. But I mean, I like the idea of having more of in-game Zybez where you can see who wants. I like the idea of like this buy offer thing. I like the idea of having that so you can scroll through, look who's buying and selling which item, and then you can add them and meet and trade with them. So I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. Currently, I'm not going to support this, and I also urge you not to support this in its current condition. But it's definitely a good step in the right direction for some people that do want quick trades, and also just buying quick items like one seed makes it so much easier when you've got something like the Grand Exchange, which is obviously so easy to use, but I won't consider it old school. Anyway, so check out this design. When they've got a vote, make sure you give lots of feedback, and when they've got a vote for if you want it or not. I would urge you not to vote for this in this particular condition. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.